Coming back at you for another Christmas recipe. Today we're doing our version of potato gratin. No fake cheese, no fake ingredients, only real ingredients. It has creaminess from the almond milk, it has the texture from the potatoes, it has some flavor from the thyme, some spiciness from the nutmeg, that is spice flavor, and that garlicky flavor from the garlic that we mix in the cream. So it's just the perfect combination. It's a crowd pleaser. It is very convenient to make. You put it on the table, it's gonna be gone in no time. I guarantee that. This is Eduardo from EATogether. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, this is a friendly reminder to subscribe and also click that notification button to receive more of this deliciousness. Delicious, whole food, vegan recipes. So let's start with our cream. In the blender, place the almond milk, chopped garlic, sea salt, and fresh nutmeg. As you see, here I'm using the actual nutmeg, and I prefer that instead of the ground nutmeg that you find in the supermarket. Why? The reason is because all the flavors and all the aromas disappear with the time, and you don't know for how long those spices are being on the shelf. Just a friendly reminder. Use fresh ingredients. After that, we're going to clean our shallots and we're going to slice them as thin as you can. If they're a little bit thicker, that's alright, because the heat in the oven is going to soften them. For the next step, we have our potatoes. I'm using Russet potatoes this time. The reason I'm using Russet potatoes is because they are really creamy. Using a mandolin or a knife, slice your potatoes about 1/4 of an inch, like between 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. You want to slice them as fast as you can so they don't really oxidize. Place all the slices in a large bowl. And then use olive oil. Use your hands to massage them to make sure all the potatoes get that extra virgin olive oil flavor. After that, we're going to get our container, and then we're going to place a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and then with your hands just spread it out on the pan. This is going to help so it doesn't stick the potatoes to the bottom. Then add a little bit of the cream, and then we're going to start layering up all our cake, our potato gratin. This amazingness. So start by putting the potatoes first, then we're going to add the shallots on top, a little bit of black pepper and sea salt. And then after that, we repeat that again, and if you can see, I'm going super fast right now. I'm putting the potatoes, and then I'm going with the shallots, sea salt, thyme, shallots. Did I say shallots again? I don't know. Okay, but it's just I'm just going too fast. And then black pepper again, and then I'm do that again, and then oh my god, whoo, what a run. Okay, guys, but I did it, and you did it too, right? It was super simple. So just remember, every time we're adding a little bit of cream, a little bit of potatoes, thyme, always seasoning everything. So when you cut it at the end of the day, and when you take it out of the oven, the only thing you need to know is how to eat it and how to enjoy it, because it's going to be perfectly seasoned. That's why we're seasoning as we go. That's the tip for this recipe. Seasoning as we go, making sure every part of the potatoes have a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of shallots and thyme as well. Now we're going to cook it in the oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes or until soft. Make sure you cover it with aluminum foil so we keep all the moisture in. Cover it with aluminum foil, and then we're going to cook it in the oven for 45 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it's not too high because we want slow cooking here because we want that creaminess in our potatoes and all the water to stay in the potatoes. And now look, in this step, oh boy, you see how all the almond cream is just thickens? You can see the layers of the potato, and right in the middle there is creaminess called almonds. Yes, because all the water evaporated and just the flavor of the almond stayed there with the garlic and the thyme and some shallots. And as you can see all these layers, a lot of people think that this is so difficult to make, like it takes so much time, but you just realize that it's very simple. So just enjoy this with your friends and family and put down in the comments, how was it? What were the compliments? Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.